My time is money, I can't waste it on you. Let go of some friends, but I didn't want to. You told me you would change, but I know it ain't true. My time is money, and I can't waste it on you. Time is money. Time is money. I'm moving on my time, in my prime, ain't nothing funny. Time, yeah, my time, yeah, it's money, but
What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Manuel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to talk about my Audi R8, and I didn't want to do another video that was just kind of pointless, me rambling, so I decided to Google the top 5 questions asked about the R8 so that I can answer them just in case by this time, if there's somebody out there deciding whether or not they want to get one. You could talk to somebody who's owned this for 2 years now in Nardo Gray. This is a 2018. I absolutely love it, but we're going to get right to it. First question is the R8 equivalent to a Huracan? I'm gonna be honest, y'all. It doesn't have the same effect. It really doesn't. I just went to a car meet, I pulled up and I got parked right next to a Huracan, and for sure, there's way more stairs at the Huracan than there is the R8. It just is what it is. It looks more exotic, there's sharper lines. It definitely looks more aggressive. I gotta give it to the Lambo. Draws more attention, so internally, underneath, sure. You know, the argument happens, same engine, blah, 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 blah. You can always argue that. But as far as effect, the Lambo for sure gets more attention, more stares. Now, I would definitely pick this one over it because I'm tall. And last time I got in a Huracan, it was too small for me. It was very uncomfortable. So not really a fan of that. But the Lambo definitely gets more attention. But that leads to question 2, R8 equaling or being a daily. I love to daily my R8. Like, it's awesome. That's the one thing that I was just talking about as opposed to a Huracan, which is very difficult. Huracan is even lower. The R8 is a great daily. Now, if you have a normal job and normal life with kids and you have to lug stuff, this is the most impractical daily that you'll ever have. Just move around town. Like, again, you'll get stairs, but it's not so super car-ish that you can't park it at the mall, you can't park it at the movies, you can't do any of that, which, you know, I've been thinking about getting a Ferrari in place of this, and I'm like, I think that would be like, how do I daily a Ferrari? Like, I can't just park it anywhere. So this I can, and I have zero qualms about it. So moving on to question 3, V8 or V10? You know, I've never owned a V8, so I can't really speak on a V8, but I do know the V10 is for sure respected, loved. The naturally aspirated, they don't make them anymore. Like this, so it's definitely one of those things where I'm like, I would venture to go for the V10. The sound and the drama of it all is just magnetic. So I personally, V10 over V8. I don't think there's a wrong choice here. You know what I'm saying? Moving on, question number 4, reliability. Is it reliable? Bruh, I've had no issues, save one. 4 months into my ownership, fuel pump went, and $4,000 later, fuel pump was fixed. Now, I have to admit, I didn't know any local shops here in Nashville to take the R8 to, so I went to the dealership, and I probably could have saved like $1,000 or $1,500 taking it to a local shop, but I didn't know. All good. That's the only thing that's happened. It's the only issue I've had. So other than that, it has been spot on. No complaints. Question number 5, best years to buy. This is a 2018. From all my studies, the 17 and the 18 have pretty much landed. They're not really going to depreciate anymore unless we're talking about miles and condition. That's mainly where you're going to see a lot of your depreciation. The pre-face models before that, I think some are on a climb. I know the manuals are kind of on a small climb. Most of them have flattened out, but for me, the 17, 18 has a lot of the creature comforts, a lot of the technology, a lot of the things that you would like on a daily driver. So I would stay in the 17, 18 era. And of course, they always say go V10 plus. I went V10 because of this color and because it's a spider. So Nardo Gray is a super rare color for the R8. There's another color that looks semi-quasi close to it, but I haven't seen another Nardo Gray R8 like at all. Not for sale, not that has sold. I just haven't seen it. Maybe you have, leave it in the comment. I'd love to see another one. But since I bought this one, I have not anywhere seen another one like mine. So that's kind of dope. Who knows? Everybody thinks that theirs is unique, but I would love to see somebody send a link of one that's actually been sold. Now, my top 3 favorite things about this car. 1, it's not intimidating. I used to own an Audi TTS, and I gotta be honest, it feels the same inside. The buttons, everything about it feels the same. At first, when I bought it on the outside, it looks obviously intimidating, like, whoa, you know, it's a spectacle. Once you get in though, it feels like every other Audi. Like, it doesn't feel scary, it doesn't feel like, what am I getting into? And then you start it and drive it, it's so nimble, it's so easy to manage. Like, it's the ultimate daily driver when you wanna be loud as a daily driver. Like, not intimidated by it at all. Second thing would be the drama. I don't know if that's ego. I mean, maybe it's ego. It's probably ego that I like the drama, because everywhere I go, it is quite an affair, you know? Like, I don't get as many looks as a Lambo, but I definitely get thumbs up, looks, awesome car, everywhere I go. Anytime I'm in a store and I'm looking out, somebody's taking pictures of it. So that feels kind of dope. I love that. I'm a big Porsche guy. As you can see, the 993 Turbo's right above. I love Porsches. I'm hands down a Porsche guy, but I definitely get more looks in this guy than I did my Targa GTS. So the drama does it for me. Number 3 would be, it's not particularly unique to an R8, but to my R8, I love the fact that it's a Spider. I know that coupes kind of get all the love in any kind of variant, in any car really, coupes are it. But for me, like, I am cab guy all day long. Here, and then my car's in LA, I live with the top down when it's the perfect weather. It's like, they don't come up. For me, a cab is beautiful, especially when I get the engine, the V10 right behind me. It just sounds glorious. So for me, cab wins. If I get this car, it'll always be a Spider. If I get another one, it'll always be a Spider. So those are like my 3 favorite things. I wanna know from you guys, should I keep the R8? I've been tempted to trade it in so many times. Like, I'm looking at a GT3, a 992.1 GT3 Touring, trading this one in for that. I know the price jump is pretty massive. I was looking at a Ferrari 488, Aston Martin Superleggera, I think is how you say it. The Aston and the Ferrari are two on the list that I haven't gotten that I want to get at some point, at least own it for a little bit, whatever. But I'm curious to see if these V10s are going to start shooting up. It hasn't like done it yet. My car, I could probably sell for what I bought it for. So it's holding strong, but I'm curious to see out there if you're an R8 guy, a fan of it at all, or know the market as much as I'm looking at the market. I wonder if it's one of those things where it's going to start creeping up once they introduce the new one that is said to be coming in 27, but almost for sure it's gonna have some kind of hybrid system in it. And I'm curious to see if these things are gonna start shooting up in value. I don't know, I would love to hear your thoughts, let me know. Other than that, if you have any other questions about it, of ownership, I'm an open book. I love talking about these things. Again, this channel is fun for me. I just thought, hey man, I'm having so much fun with cars. I might as well document it and share it with y'all and hopefully build a cool community. I love being a part of the car community. So for the R8 guys, let me know if you have any other questions and I would love to answer them. Let me know if you guys are keeping your R8s and subscribe, follow, do all the things. Appreciate you guys. I'm about to jet out back to LA. So love and peace. See you next time. I made a lot of money and my money made a lot of enemies. Seem like everybody on the team was hallelujah, now they pick a team. Seem like no one loyal, they just wanna piggyback on the back of your dreams. But it's too late now, I'm making waves and they can get lost in CT. Man, I hang 10 with my friends, they were there with me before the industry, man. We all young, tryna win, but the wind didn't blow for everyone, man. So I go off on my click, now we click on some type of synergy, man. We in Chi-Town, so we stay up the Drake, tryna save our energy, man.
My time is money, I can't waste it on you. Let go of some friends, but I didn't want to. You told me you would change, but I know it ain't true. My time is